Hey guys, and today we're going to do a tutorial, which is not my normal thing, but I don't know. The tutorial is going to be on how to install Windows 2000 onto your computer. It's not going to replace your current OS, it's just going to have a thing that you can run or whatever. If you want to like show your friends or just run it for the sake of running it. So I already did this to make sure it works. So what you want to do first is install VMware. You can buy it if you want. I recommend just getting the trial. It's like for a whole month. And then also go ahead and get 7-zip. It's really lightweight and it's free. Go download it. And you can uninstall it when you're done. So next, you're going to want to go here to this link. And this is a kind of weird thing. Just click anywhere on it and then instantly close the thing it opens. I know that sounds weird. Just do that. So you want to scroll down and you want to nope, that is the wrong thing. That is just some malware that is there because it wants to be. What you want to do, go ahead, scroll down. You want to find the thing here. This is the one you want. Windows 2000 with SP4. That's what you want to get. So you want to go ahead and download that. And I just recommend using the first mirror because it's the United States one. It'll download real quick. It'll go in a 7-zip file. Take about a minute to download, and I'll just pause and resume when that's done. Alright, so there it is. It's finished downloading. Go ahead and show in folder, and you can just right click it, 7-zip, extract here. And I already did this, so just yes to all. So go ahead, extract it. And while this is doing this, just a little bit more about Windows 2000. It's just basically an upgraded version of Windows 98 used for businesses, but you can get it today, as you can see, just from like abandonware sites like this one. And it's just kind of really cool to just look back. And I couldn't find a way to get it to the internet without using a really weird Ethernet adapter. You could probably do that if you're smart, unlike me. But it can like load the default Internet Explorer page, which is kind of funny because it like loads all the images of like current day news and stuff. So that's just it's just kind of fun stuff. So now that it's extracted, you want to go up to VMware, hit create new virtual machine, go ahead and hit next. You want to hit browse and navigate to the extracted folder, and then here it is, the Windows 2000. You're going to go ahead and open up. It'll detect it. Go hit next. And I already did this. We can just get rid of that. You won't have it. Hit next. Yes. Wait one sec. Alright, so since I already did it, I had just selected a different location, but nothing. You could just keep it at the default. Go ahead, hit next, hit finish. There you go. It'll load a little bit, and there it will be. You want to hit power on this virtual machine. It'll load. And it'll give you this thing. You can just hit OK. It'll start up. And here it is, the setup. So you click in the window. It'll load all the files. And this is the only part that will take even a little bit of time. The overall installation, the whole thing, will take around 10 to 20 minutes, maybe half an hour if you have a slow computer. You'll go ahead and set it up. And so, yeah, I will cut a lot of this because, like I said, it could take up to 20 minutes. So I'm just gonna pause here. And when it's done, I will come back. So here we go. Bring up this screen. You can just go hit enter, and then hit function F8, and then hit enter again, and then hit enter again, and it will basically format, like basically allocate space on your disk for what it's just formatting the partitions for what it's gonna install. So it's gonna format it extremely quickly. There, it's already done. And now it's gonna just basically look over the disks, and that takes like no time, and it's gonna copy files as it would if you were just installing anything really. Any installation process will probably copy files. And this will also go extremely fast. Like it's almost already done. Almost there. And there we go. So now it's gonna just go ahead and reboot the program, the software. And you can go hit enter just to do it faster. It'll load up again, and it'll say starting Windows, start up fast. It'll say starting up, and it will start up very quickly as well. And then this part is the part where you're actually gonna have to return to the website, but it's really easy. It's in your history, or if you didn't close it, good for you. And here's a serial key, and we downloaded the SP4, so we're gonna use this serial key, but you just don't copy it because there's no use. You can't paste it into here. But once it's done starting up, you're gonna need to enter in that serial code for the SP4 ROM. So just open that tab if you closed it. So now take you to here and look at that. It works. I'll say please wait. I have the exact same cursor, so it kind of looks weird. And I'm pretty sure this is where you gotta enter in the product key, which only takes like a couple seconds. Yeah, so go hit next. Now this is probably when it's going to take the longest out of all of this. And it's not even maybe 2, 3, 5 minutes probably. Or if that's with like an extremely slow computer, with mine it'll take about a minute. So this is really easy. It'll just go ahead and it's just installing the drivers for like the keyboard and like my mouse. And yeah, it'll go like super duper fast. And then once this is done is when you're gonna have to enter in your product key, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, this is halfway done. I'll just pause it so you don't have to wait, but it's almost done anyway, but I'll just pause it. So see you when it's done. Oh yeah, one quick thing, if you read this, it will have like a lot of flashing. It says flicker, it'll flash, probably, just a warning. I have to say that. Okay, and so it's finished. It'll take you to this, and this is the default. Is just, sorry, my mouse is all moving around crazy. The default is just to the United States, since we downloaded United States ROM. So if you're not from the United States, change that. Oh my god, my mouse. I am balancing it on an unsturdy surface. There we go. Alright. Still doing it. Why? Here. Wait one sec. I will figure out this problem. So then it'll take you to here, where it's gonna install some network software, which basically just allows you to like connect to other people's computers and the internet also. Again, you're gonna need Ethernet to like a modem, and then plug it into like an old phone. So I don't recommend that you try and get this connected. I don't even know if there might be a way to do it wirelessly, not that I know of, but you can try. Don't have anything against that. So it's done. It should like pause for a little bit, and there you go. I'm just gonna keep it on typical settings. If you do want to do it wirelessly, I think there's probably something you need to do with custom settings. I don't know. Go ahead and just select no. Make sure of that. Hit next. And then it will install all the Windows 2000 components, which is like super easy. You saw it like took like less than a second to download the actual files. The rest is just going to copy the files. Well, then it's going to do this. I don't know what it's doing. It's going to configure some things and install some things. Yeah, so when I did this to test it out, this took the longest, like maybe a minute, but probably not that long. I probably don't have to pause it. If it's taking longer, I will. Yeah, no, it looks good. It'll fax service. Wow. All right, there you go. So this part actually probably will be the longest part, but I'm still not gonna pause it because it's gonna go super fast. It's just gonna register all the components, and then it's gonna save the settings, and it's gonna remove the temporary files that it doesn't need anymore. So yeah, so this is just gonna go really fast, and this is really cool. Another thing that I just thought was funny is you can move the window, and just seeing it update is kind of weird. They're cool, I don't know, but yeah. So this will go pretty fast. I'll just pause it for your sake. Yeah, so we'll be back when this is done. Okay, so it's now done, and then you want to hit finish. It'll restart it, which is going to go super fast. It's going to start it up again. It's starting Windows. There we go. And here it is. And now it will start up fairly quickly, about as much time as it did before. And then there's one more thing. Once this is finished booting up, you want to click this I finished installing button. So just have it load for a little. This is going to go pretty quick. Yeah, there it is. And there we go. So now it's all done, and then when it all loads up, that's going to start. Oh, it's still starting up, but there we go. So yeah, the network connection, you don't have to do it. I don't recommend you do. See, this is required. So I recommend that you put it on this setting, just if you like this, and just put in admin password that you typed in before, whatever it may be. You could have it something, you could just have it be like admin. And so finish that, and now it should. So there's the startup noise. I'm not sure if you heard that. And there it is. And just for the sake of it, so you would do that, I think. Next. Yeah, because that's like the best thing you can get to wireless automatic. What this is going to do is just, I'm not going to do that because it won't work. There we go. So yeah, now this is just Windows 2000. And what I think is really funny is you can go ahead and open up Internet Explorer. The first time it'll say like it started up with an error, I'm pretty sure. So it'll do like this detecting proxy settings for a while, and it'll start up correctly, but with an error. I don't know. Just let it do that. I'll just let it. I won't cut it. Okay, yeah. So then this will come up. Just say okay. It'll still load it. There's my area and the temperature, and you can scroll down. There's Donald Trump in a bit crushed image on Windows 2000. And that's why I thought was funny, is like, this is the only page that will load. If you try and search like anything else, like say you just want to look up, I don't know, YouTube, it won't. You can go ahead and say okay, and it won't work, because, I don't know. It just won't. I want to see if this works, actually. I want to see if it like can detect my network, like my internet. Well, I don't know. But another thing it has here is in programs, has like different stuff. It actually has Microsoft Paint. That has been around for so long. Classic Notepad. Imaging, I'm guessing that's just like the whatever. Well, that's not gonna load. And it also comes preloaded with games, which I thought was kind of cool. They're not good. There's like pinball and then some card games. I think, yeah, it's in games there. There's a Free Cell card game, Minesweeper, which is Minesweeper, and then like a pinball, and then also Solitaire. Still card game. I don't even understand what is going on here. Yeah, so obviously, unless you are like super dedicated to this, and you find out a way to get it connected to the internet, I don't recommend trying to do it. That is, I don't know why I clicked on that. But yeah, so I thought that this was really cool that you could actually get Windows 2000 on here. You can like just open up Microsoft Paint. It is literally the same as it is now on Windows 10. I'm not even kidding. Like, they're slightly different placement. That's a beautifully drawn smiley face. It's beautiful. Get the nose. There we go. And let's save that. I'm gonna save that. Yeah. So I guess in a way, the default Internet Explorer thing does load, and I guess it's kind of cool that you can like see Donald Trump's big crush face. I don't know, but I also did find a way to like kind of search. If you go here and like say like stuff, and you want to do search for stuff, that like might work. Like there's a way to make that work. I don't know it, of course. Like, there's a way to search from that. I got it to work once. I don't know how to do it again. But yeah, so that was how to install Windows 2000 on a current computer, and you can end it anytime you want. So yeah, thought that was cool, and see you in the next video. Bye. Let's doing stuff. Yeah. Bye.